Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has begged the United States, US and European countries to help Ukrainians with at least 10 Patriot anti-missiles air defense system to protect its territory against the use of ballistic missiles by Russia military under the command of President Vladimir Putin, stressing that there are air raids alerts sounding across several places in Ukraine due to the Russia Ballistic missiles threat. And yesterday, a missile suspected to be ballistic was used to attack Dnipro, which led to the killing of one person, with 5 others injured. This, as the Ukrainian president said that the country is currently investigating the involvement of Chinese nationals in the Russia war against Ukraine, adding that some nationals from China have been captured as prisoners of war, in the Donetsk region, adding that Putin is recruiting citizens from China to prolong the war. Zelenskyy, in a statement less than 72 hours ago, said the Patriots' air defense system is second to none, expressing confidence and hope that the Patriots can destroy and protect the troubled Ukraine against the ballistic missile that travels 5 times faster than the speed of a sound. According to Zelenskyy, a meeting of the military cabinet was held, with thorough reports from Sursky, Natov, and Dnipro. All directions, all parts of the front line were covered. Our positions, necessary supplies, and staffing. The maximum effort for stabilizing the situation, for our active actions and our active diplomacy. Today I have also discussed with the Minister of Defense of Ukraine our preparations for the upcoming Ramstein meeting, which is scheduled for Friday. Our top priority is air defense, above all, missile defense against ballistic threats. Ukraine needs at the very least 10 systems that are sufficiently effective specifically against Russian ballistic missiles, and this is where Patriots are second to none. We have repeatedly raised this issue with the American side and with everyone in Europe who is in a position to help. We are counting on decisions. Just today, there were several air raid alerts across the country due to ballistic missile threats. In some parts of our country, people are virtually living under the constant threat of such attacks. And right now, the world lacks not the systems themselves, but only the political decisions needed to protect lives. The systems do exist. There are even enough patriots in the world to guarantee protection from Russian terror once and for all. But this requires a political decision, a decision by our partners. Zelenskyy, in another statement few hours ago, said that the emergency response operations are currently underway in Dnipro at the site of a Russian missile strike. Preliminary reports indicate it was a ballistic missile. Unfortunately, one person was killed. My condolences to their family and loved ones. As of now, 5 others have been reported injured. All are receiving medical assistance. Earlier today, there was an air raid alert in Kyiv due to an attack drone. Many regions have reported Russian strikes and shelling. In particular, Dnipro was hit by 5 Russian FPV drones, a completely deliberate strike on the city, near a food market, targeting civilians. 12 people were injured, including 1 child. There were also Russian attacks on Kharkiv, Donetsk, Zaporizhia, and Mykolaiv regions. Sumy region continues to suffer constant attacks by guided aerial bombs. And all of this is happening nearly a month after the United States proposed a full ceasefire. Russia is clearly ignoring diplomacy and using its contacts with the world solely to serve its own interests, not to end the war. What's needed now is tactics of pressure on Russia to end the terror and the war. I thank everyone around the world who is helping us in this effort. Earlier, Zelenskyy said that we continue to investigate all the circumstances surrounding the involvement of Chinese citizens in the Russian occupation forces. The Security Service of Ukraine is carrying out the necessary procedural actions with the POWs recently captured in the Donetsk region. At the same time, all information is being examined regarding the involvement of other such individuals in Russia's actions against Ukraine. It is crystal clear that these are not isolated cases, but rather systematic Russian efforts, in particular on the territory and within the jurisdiction of China, to recruit citizens of that country for the war. Everything necessary must be done to ensure that Russia has no such and similar opportunities to prolong and expand the war. We had reported that the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, in a video and written press statement a few minutes ago, said that the Russia government led by President Vladimir Putin has continued another new week of war against the people of Ukraine with massive assaults on all front lines despite the 30-day ceasefire proposal requested by the United States under the leadership of Donald Trump from both countries.
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.